Guys, so on today's video I actually have a haul for you guys. I've done quite a bit of shopping over the last, I guess, month or so, and there's a few things that I kind of wanted to share with you guys because I haven't really done a beauty fashion haul in a while, so they're just bits and pieces. It's not like a huge haul. Let's just get started. So the first thing that I got is a concealer because I was running out of like literally almost all of the concealers that I've been using lately. Done. They run out. So I'm like, well, I kind of want to try something new that I've never tried before, and I decided to go with a cult classic because I know a lot of people use this, and I've seen a lot of people, you know, use it on Instagram and like the makeup looks that are on Instagram, so I figured I would try it. It's the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. So I got mine in the shade Medium 1 Custard, and I actually wanted to let you guys know that I don't recommend it for the under eye area if you are my skin tone. I feel like I have it on now actually, but I feel like it doesn't really brighten because it's a little bit dark. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm probably just either going to exchange it or I'm just going to get a lighter shade and then like mix the two. I think that might be my best bet, is just to get a lighter shade and then mix it with this one, because then that way I can use it like during the summer when I get darker. It looks very light, so this is what it looks like, and I'll just swatch a little bit on my hand there, or on my arm. As you can see, it's kind of like, I don't know if you can tell, but it's a lot darker than what I thought it was going to be, but I like it. It's very lightweight, and so far I don't really have any cons about it. The second thing that I got was a blush, because I feel like I definitely need to find a new favorite blush, because you guys know I'm obsessed with like MAC Gingerly, and I've been wearing it all the time because I just really love it. But today I'm not wearing Gingerly for the first time ever. I'm actually wearing this new Bobbi Brown blush. This is in the shade Tawny number 2. And so they're these little tiny blushes, and it kind of, you know, when you buy things, I mean, at least when I buy things, I try not to get anything that's like so small because I feel like I'm not getting my money's worth. But actually these little blushes are pretty bomb. So it's very tiny as compared to all the other blushes that I have, but it's a very, very pigmented blush. I literally just tap my brush into it and it picks up so much pigment, so I kind of have to like tap it off because it's just so much, and it's so pigmented. It like glides on the skin really well. It is Bobbi Brown, and Bobbi Brown is definitely one of the higher end makeup brands. I love this color because I love very neutral, peachy, mauve-y kind of tones for my skin tone and just for like everyday wear. So it actually kind of reminds me of my other favorite, which you guys know is the MAC blush in Desert Rose. It looks like this. So if you kind of compare the two, they're very, very similar. Except Desert Rose by MAC has a little bit more of a, I feel like it's a little bit darker. So I'll show you guys what Desert Rose looks like. So Desert Rose is super pretty. I love Desert Rose. It's so pretty. It's like a great spring blush. And then I will swatch. Oh, it's like so pigmented. I swatched them on my skin. I don't know if you can tell. So at the top we have Desert Rose by MAC, and at the bottom we have Tawny number 2 from Bobbi Brown. And I just feel like the only subtle difference is that Desert Rose by MAC is actually a little bit on the brighter side, whereas Tawny definitely has that like kind of neutral, muted kind of look. So I got, the last thing that I got from Sephora at this time was the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer. It's their triangular brow pencils, the new ones that they came out with. I'm using it on my brows today. It's alright. I kind of prefer my Dip Brow, which is my Dip Brow pomade, which is, you know, the kind of gel formula. I like that a lot better because I feel like it's a lot more pigmented and it's darker and it's like, it lasts longer, I feel like. And I got it in the same shade as I get my pomade, which is in medium brown. So I feel like it works with my brows really, really well because it's not so dark that it's just going to make them look really, really dark and like just too dramatic. And I like the fact that on the other side it has the spoolie, which is great because it's like, it's easy to kind of go from doing this to doing that. So the next place I went to was MAC, and I only got one thing from MAC because I don't know, lately I just haven't been super drawn to their products, but I did want to pick up their Prep and Prime Fix Plus. The one thing that I use it for the most as of like the time that I got it is definitely to wet my brush when I'm about to apply a highlight to my face, because I feel like it works really well to really grab on. It's different than actually just wetting your brush with water, because this is actually going to set it onto your face as well. So I like using it for that, but I also spray it at the end of my makeup routine just to set my foundation, my powder and everything, and also to kind of refresh the face. And I've been in the market for a lip balm. You guys know that I did recently get lip fillers, and I feel like because my lips are bigger now, they definitely need more hydration, more moisture. I feel like they get dry a little bit quicker than usual, so I definitely needed a good lip balm. So I decided to pick up this. This is the Ultra Repair Lip Therapy. You might not like it if you don't like the taste and the smell of toothpaste. I like that kind of taste, that minty taste, because I just feel like it makes my breath smell better. So I don't know, it kind of like serves the purpose of a mint and a lip balm. It's perfect. It's a 2-in-1. My iced coffee. For those of you who haven't tried 7-Eleven iced coffee, you're missing out. Like honestly, if you try this, you're never gonna go back to regular Starbucks iced coffee because it's so good. If you like sweet coffee or like coffee with flavor, you don't like that bitter taste that actual iced coffee has, this is definitely for you. I got this highlight from Gerard Cosmetics. This is the first product that I ever tried from Gerard. And I don't know, I just fell in love with them. I got this one. It's their Star Powder in Sophia, and it's a beautiful golden highlight, which I don't have. I know I told you guys I recently bought Moonstone from Becca, but that one, it's definitely not as golden as this. This is definitely like, I'm talking like golden. As compared to, I feel like I'm comparing everything. I feel like, well, they kind of look similar, but honestly, I really like the Gerard one a lot better because I feel like it glides on the skin a lot smoother. I feel like maybe I got either a bad one from Becca, because I feel like this is actually a very dry powder as compared to Opal. Like, it's definitely drier. I don't know if I just got like a bad highlighter, but I don't know. Like, I haven't really even worn it over the last week or so because I just have been obsessed with this one because it's great. So it kind of, I don't know if you can see, it's a little bit worn already because what I do is I use a wet brush. So the wet brush is going to kind of mess with the powder a little bit, but that's what it looks like. It's so pretty. And I have it on right now, if you can see that. I really, really like feel like I'm going to be wearing this a lot during the summer, because I feel like it's going to look so good with tan skin. So the next place that I stopped at a little less than a week ago, I feel like, I think it was a week ago, is the Chanel counter at Macy's. And I only picked up one thing. I tried the Aqua Lumiere foundation, which is the lighter weight foundation. So if you definitely want like a full face of makeup, which is usually what I like, I mean, it's not, you know, meant for that. So I decided to go with the Pefection Lumiere foundation, and this has SPF in it. It has SPF 15, and mine is in the color 30 Beige. So this is what the bottle looks like. I know it looks really light, but it's actually my skin tone, I promise. I'm wearing it on my face right now, and I like it because it is buildable. It's like a full coverage foundation, but it's still super lightweight on the skin. Like, I don't even feel like I'm wearing foundation, and sometimes I get that feeling with very heavy foundations like my Kat Von D foundation. Like that one, I can definitely feel that I have it on my skin. But this one gives you like the same coverage, but it's like that lightweight feel. So hey guys, so I know I'm wearing a different shirt now and it's different, it's nighttime, so the lighting may be different, but it's because I actually lost some footage while I was editing. I don't know what happened. So I left off talking to you guys about the Chanel foundation. So I really like it so far because it's like buildable. You can go from like lightweight coverage to full coverage like really easily, and it's very lightweight. So far I like it. The only con that I would have, if I had any, would be that it is expensive. It's about $60, so it's probably the most expensive foundation that I've ever bought, ever actually. But I think it is worth it thus far. I mean, I'm pretty sure that there are other, you know, high-end foundations that are a lot cheaper that probably are like the same. I feel like it's very similar to the Urban Decay Naked Skin Foundation because I really like that one. It's also very lightweight and it's also buildable. So if you definitely don't want to spend 60 bucks, you could spend 40 and get the Urban Decay one. But I just thought I would share that with you guys. So the next thing that I got, well, I actually didn't get it. Julian got it for me because he actually got me an Easter basket filled with stuff that I like, and he incorporated some makeup stuff in there. So he actually got me these lashes, and don't worry, he didn't pick these out. I actually picked it out. He's sitting right there. Yeah, so these, I've never tried these before. These are from Target. They're the Instagram #1 beauty guru. That's what it says in the corner. It's the Vegas Nail Lashes by Eyelure London, and they're the Grand Glamour lashes, so they look like this. They are extra dramatic, so I'm excited to try these. And those are found at Target, and I think they were like $8, something like that. The next thing that Julian got me was a nail polish. I also picked out this nail polish. This is the Essie nail polish in Find Me an Oasis. So I've been into a lot of pastels lately. And I like this one because it's like an off-white and it has a blue tone to it. So I'm excited about it. I love Essie nail polishes just in general. And I'm actually, now that we're talking about nail polishes, I'm going to show you some other nail polishes that I recently got as well. So Essie is probably my favorite nail polish company. But I actually recently decided to try the Sinful Colors line. I actually used Sinful Colors a long time ago, but I just stopped using it because it wasn't like of that great of quality back then. But they actually really changed it up now, and I decided to try the Kylie Jenner collaboration that she did with them. She made a few different nail polish colors, and they're the gel nail colors. So you have to buy step 1 and step 2, which is the color and then the top coat. So I picked out the color True Color, and that's with a K. So it's this beautiful electric blue color. I actually snapped this color on my nails a couple weeks ago, and you guys really seem to like it because I got like a lot of screenshots from using this color. I don't know. I like it a lot, and I actually feel like Sinful Colors has actually stepped up their nail polish game because the quality of their nail polishes has gotten a lot better. And then the second one that I got from them is actually the one that I'm wearing currently, which is this one right here. It's in the shade C'est La Vie, and it's just a beautiful pastel blue color. The next nail polish that I wanted to talk about, I actually got this not a while ago. I feel like I got it maybe a month or a month and a half ago, but I love it so much. Like, I literally rave about it in my head, but I haven't shared it with you guys. It's the Sally Hansen Insta Dry Top Coat. So it's just the red bottle, and I love this because I'm the type of person that once I paint my nails, I can't sit there and just wait for them to dry. Like, I have to use my phone or do something. So I always end up messing them up because they don't dry fast enough. So this is basically an Insta Dry Top Coat. So what it does is you apply it, you wait 2 minutes after you apply your first coat of nail polish, and then you apply this. You wait like 30 seconds and it completely dries your nails. I love it. I mean, obviously you can't go and do handiwork or something the minute you apply this top coat, but it definitely dries them to a point where you can actually touch things and do other stuff around the house without having to wait. So I highly recommend it, and it's not very expensive. It's actually about $5. So this has been my go-to stuff lately. Two nail polishes are also Essie nail polishes, and I just wanted to briefly talk about them because they have been my all-time favorites this last month, especially this one right here, which is the perfect neutral color because it's kind of like a beige with a pink undertone to it. And I find it's very flattering on my skin tone, on my hands. So this one is in the shade Ladylike, right there. And then I also have this one here, which is more of the pinky tone. So this one is in the shade Eternal Optimist. So I highly recommend both of these for people who just like neutral tones on their hands because they also make your hands look a lot thinner, I feel like. I don't know. Is that possible? So I got some lip products recently from Buxom and Bare Minerals. I actually got some PR packages recently. I did swatch already on my Snapchat, but for those of you who don't follow me on Snapchat or don't care to follow me on Snapchat, I will do some swatches for you guys. So the first three that I have here are their new they're Wildly Whipped Soft Matte Lip Colors. So don't mistake these for liquid lipsticks because they are not ultra matte liquid lipsticks. They are very soft. They're very smooth on the lips, They are matte, but by matte I mean they don't have shimmer, they don't have glitter, they are just pure pigmented color. This is actually the second time I swatch on my hand right now, so I'm a little bit bitter about this swatching right now because I already did this hours ago. But I'll swatch the first one here, which is a beautiful neutral color. So this one's in the shade Devious Dolly, and it looks like that. So as you can tell, completely pigmented matte color, but there's still that creaminess to it. So it's not going to dry to a full matte as in the texture, but in the actual color, it is matte, if that makes sense. Does it make sense, what I'm saying?
Don't know.
Don't know. He doesn't know, but I know you guys understand me. So the next one is in the shade Exhibitionist. And this one is a hot pink color. So this one, I feel like I'm going to be wearing it a lot in the summertime because it's like this balm pink. Bam, right there. It's like an in-your-face pink color. And then the third one is in the shade Flaunter, which is a beautiful coral color. It's like a hot orange. This one's also going to be a summer favorite for sure. So it's that one right there, and that's in the shade Flaunter. So Flaunter, which one was this one? I forgot what that one was. I forgot the name. Exhibitionist, and then Devious Dolly, right there. All right, so I'm gonna attempt to swatch these lip colors again for you guys, second time around. Hopefully these files don't get corrupted because I'm gonna be very pissed. But Buxom also sent me their line of full-on lip creams. These are awesome. So basically what these are is they are glosses, but there's no shimmer, no glitter, no chunkiness in them. They are just purely pigmented lip creams. So they're moderate coverage, which is what I like because they're actually going to show up on the lips with or without a lipstick underneath. So I'm going to start out with Sangria, which is like this really pretty basic, you know, cherry red color. And I'm only swatching a little on my hand right there. And you can already see like how clear it just shows up. Like the color is so true to the actual tube. It's Berry Bramble, which is just a grape color. So it's that one. It's right here. A similar one is Grape Grove, which is a little bit more of a neon purple. Swatching it right next to the last purple one. So I actually kind of like this better. This one's more of a true purple color. It's right there. The next one is this beautiful orange color. It's in Tequila Sunrise, and this is going to be great for summer for sure. Looks like that. This one's not as pigmented as like Sangria, for example, but it definitely does show up. It's really pretty. And then the two lightest ones are Pink Champagne, which is like a really pretty baby pink. I would recommend wearing this over a pretty matte pink lipstick. So it's right there. And then the last one is Peach Daiquiri, which has a orangey, like, well, obviously a peach undertone. This one barely shows up, but it does have some color. And this one would be great, like I said, as well. It's right here underneath a neutral, or over a neutral lipstick, not underneath, over. Alright, so those are my swatches, and I think that's basically all of the beauty products that I want to share with you guys. The last thing I want to show you guys real quick is something that I also showed you on my Snapchat yesterday. I got my original beauty box in. It's the deluxe beauty box. It's basically an acrylic drawer with about 5 different drawers. It has dividers in the center, and it's really great for makeup storage and nail polish storage. And I've never had one of these before, one this large. So I was actually sent one. And the people over at the original beauty box company actually gave me a coupon code for you guys. So it's Love Kayla in all caps, and I will leave it in the description bar. It's for 10% off in case you decide you're interested in one of these or anything they have on the website. So I thought I would hook you guys up with that. But I did want to show it to you guys really quickly because it is pretty cool and it's like my new little baby. So let's take a look at it. This is basically what it looks like. I'm just giving you guys kind of a side view of it because I feel like you can see how wide it is from the side. So it has these dividers on the inside, but on the bottom I just have like a bunch of highlighters that I've been using. This is all stuff that I just opened, so I like to have it in here because I'm able to see what I've opened. That way I can use it, whereas if I just have it in a drawer somewhere, I will forget that I opened it. It'll go to waste and I won't be able to use it anymore. So I have stuff like my Laura Mercier powder, cotton swabs, stuff like that. And then in this drawer is where I keep like all the mascaras that I've opened, all of the cream eyeshadows, liquid liners, stuff like that. And then this side of the drawer, which is divided, I have all of my concealers and stuff like that, my brighteners, my primers that I've opened already. This drawer has, this side has blushes and bronzers and contour kits. This side has loose powders, brow products, like brow pencils, and more loose powders in the back. These two drawers are lip color drawers, so this side has the lip glosses that I've recently gotten, and then this side has the matte liquid lipsticks that I've recently gotten. And then just this top drawer just has a bunch of, what are they called? Lip liners. So yeah, that's pretty much my beauty box. Alright, so other than that, that was basically the last thing that I wanted to show you guys really quickly. I hope you guys enjoyed this beauty haul. I hope this works out and I'm able to post this and you're able to see this right now, because swatching twice in a row is just definitely not fun. I will see you guys again very soon with another video, and in the meantime you can go ahead and follow me on the rest of my social media: Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram. What else do I have? Facebook, Spotify. They're all under Cutesygirl09 except for Snapchat, which is Cutesykayla. Links will be below. I will see you guys again very soon with yet another video. Bye!